Hello, James Christian Jr. here with a Foodie Booty reaction. And she is back as Booty, no longer Big Beautiful Me. My weight loss doctor laughs at me. This, the title Boston Pizza, it's a mukbang. It's a mukbang, you know. So let's get to watching and see where this goes.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Of course, it's a mukbang because that's her income. That's the only way she can ever make an income is doing mukbangs.
Know this much is true.
Oh God.
Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you? So I brought my old theme song back because
Isn't Hey Guys Hey an Amberlynn and Zachary and Michael intro? Anyways.
I love it. It was made by Maura Fox. So for those of you who don't know who Maura Fox is, check out her channel. She's got a really cute channel. I'm still subscribed to her from day one. For those of you who are newer to my channel, back in the day, pretty much built my channel as doing mukbangs and story times, and so I'm doing one today. I'm doing I guess I'm doing a taste test today. I also changed my name back to Foodie Beauty because no matter how many times I change my name anyways on this platform, I'm pretty much known as Foodie Beauty anyways. So guys, I have a food review for you today. I've been wanting to try
More like Foodie Booty. I say Foodie Booty.
this. I have lots to talk about. I know a lot of you are probably expecting me to come on here and give all kinds of apologies and then not believe them anyways. I thought a lot about that, and
And of course you're not.
I decided that no, I will not, because I stand by my opinions. So
Okay.
could have maybe said it a bit more calmly, but I was very upset. Going forward, I will assure you that I'm going to do everything I can to not react that way. I'm just going to try to keep everything positive, especially for my own behavior.
Well, one thing has changed. She still has the comments. She didn't block the comments on this video, so that's something.
And just keep going. I know that people are going to have opinions regardless about me, and I'm just going to have to live with that. So that's fine. But as for apologizing for having opinions that everyone has and for getting angry when everyone does, no, because I mean, I stand by my opinions on everything that I've said. So, but I will be keeping negativity away as much as possible. That I do apologize for too much.
We'll see how long that lasts, you know.
My regular viewers for bringing that type of thing on my channel. So yeah, so that's all I'm going to say about that. So let's get to. First things first is my food tray, and I have the same food tray that Ken Domick on KBD Productions has. Now, he does put it lower, but
You know, truthfully, I have no idea what the purpose is eating in your car and having a tray. You know, eating in your car is one thing, but having a tray, I think that's a bit much.
my camera setup, even if I could, I mean, yes, it's harder for me to have it low, but even so, it's like, even if I could put it lower, it wouldn't be as comfortable, number one, but also you wouldn't be able to see anything, so there's not really any point to that. So keeping it at this, and I mean, it's just, for me, it's good to have a tray because I find that it makes things easier to show you and to eat on. So I mean, I'm eating food in a
You know what would be easier to eat on? A table at home.
Car, so have a tray, right? So let's start by getting the food out so I can try it for you, and then I want to talk to you guys about some things. So Boston Pizza recently advertised a pizza poutine. So, oh my gosh. So this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to put it on the tray. It might be too heavy for the tray.
Poutine, that's actually a very Canadian favorite type of food in Canada. And I haven't tried it yet, and I hope that I will eventually. I live in New York City, so I know in some place there's a place that serves poutine here in New York.
I have water, by the way, because I don't think they sell drinks to take out. So, this in Canadian prices, it was $13.55 after tax. So I have some napkins here, and I have a fork and some mince, in case you don't want pizza breath. Alright, so this is fries and pizza toppings. So tomato sauce, looks like mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni. So pizza pepperoni toppings, I'm guessing. I'm just going to put the light on. There you go. So let's try this, and then let's get talking. So here you go. Give you a beauty bite. It is very hot. Whoa! Beauty bite!
Oh, God.
The fries are nicely cooked. Very flavorful. It is salty because you have this fries. They're probably salted. The sauce. The cheese. The pepperoni. I will put the nutritional information for those of you asking up here.
No, we're not asking.
Somewhere. So let's have... more than likely, I'm not going to eat the whole thing right now. It's the pepperoni is really salty, but it is really, really good. So a lot of you are probably thinking, I thought you were losing weight before.
She has a thing about what people think, you know, and that's a problem. Is if you're gonna do a mukbang, if you're gonna be an obese woman on YouTube, that's what, you know, just say you just want to do mukbangs. You're not concerned about weight loss. However, the downside is, like, we know that you are killing yourself, and that's something I don't want to see you do. I don't want to see you die. I mean, you are a horrible person, Chantel Marie, but I mean, you are a human being, and no matter what, you deserve to do your best to not die, you know. But you're already on that road, and that's where it comes down to, and that's on your mind. So what we think and feel is like, don't worry about it. You know, just do your mukbangs. You know, don't give a shit what people think. And that's a problem because you give into the attitude. Eventually down the line, it gets to you. You know, so that's that.
Surgery. I'm having a big surgery on October 3rd, which I still will talk about with you guys and document. This is, funnily enough, my diet, my new diet. And so let me talk to you.
No shit, girl.
About, you probably saw from the title. So I went to the doctor, weight loss doctor, and, you know, I'm on whole new different medications, and I'm actually going to be seeing a psychologist before my surgery. So I'm in good hands, guys. I promise you, okay? I am still walking daily. I'm actually 7 pounds lighter than I was the last time I weighed in. And I've been going, I think might be the walking in preparation for surgery. I'm trying to bring my fitness level up. But for me, realistically, like,
I'm sensing like a bunch of lies going on right now, and okay.
Like, I talked to this with my doctor, and he's a psychiatrist at the eating disorder clinic. I not completely depriving myself is not realistic. So saying I'm never going to eat this again is not realistic.
You know, depriving yourself really is that's a word, depriving. That's not what it's about. You know, if you're saying depriving, then you're saying starving, and no, you're not starving yourself. You can moderate your food to normal amounts. This right here. We know you're going to eat it, off camera. So that's not even like, something we're concerned about. That's just is. But it's how you word things that, you try to make us think that, anyways, let's continue watching.
Saying I'm not going to have another Taco Bell chalupa is not realistic.
Are you sure?
The first time I saw him, he said, don't eat in your car, because that's where a lot of my binging would happen. If I'm alone, yeah.
You're in the car eating, and...
But I'm doing a video. So it's all about the behavior, like slight behavioral differences. So my goal is not to be the healthiest eater on the planet, because that's not realistic for me. And
that's another oh shit, no shit type of reaction.
I've realized that I've been on an all potato diet, and then all of a sudden potatoes are bad for you. I've been on an all banana diet. It's just like, I'm just going back to basics. He's like, let's keep it really simple. So whenever he's like, have you stopped eating in your car? And I was like, no. He just like kind of laughed. He was like, okay. So then he was like, have you been exercising? I'm like, well, in preparation for my surgery, I'm trying to walk more. And at least 15 minutes a day is what the other doctor wanted me to do. And of course I should be anyways. And he's like, do you like going to the gym? And I was like, no. And he laughed again. He's like, he laughed. So I made him laugh, but.
See, this is the part of her videos where I get to, and I'm like, she's a train wreck. She's describing herself as a train wreck, and that's where her viewers come in to watch, not really to admire her eating, her stories or something. They're just watching a train wreck. It's fascinating to people. I mean, I don't like it really. I mean, I don't find no fascination in it because you know what happens in train wrecks? People die.
Maybe my reaction.
Food companies commit one of the biggest sins in...
It's like, do I look like I like going to the gym? I actually don't mind it, but I was in a bad mood. So I'm doing a lot better, and...
How are you doing a lot better? You're sitting in the car eating something disgusting. And your doctor said don't eat in the car. And you said you binge in the car. It's not... I'm not computing. It's not fixing in my brain. I have no idea what... Explain it to me, Chantel.
Yeah, this is pretty salty. And honestly, I know I say this all the time, but so basically... Okay, let me rewind. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, what we're going to do is keep it very simple. And he agrees, like he said, like that with that piece of cake fiasco. He's like, why didn't you have the piece of cake? So it's not like I'm going to be able to... Some people can do it fine. But for me, the minute my brain hears omit carb...
Another thing, she makes herself sound unique. Like her body is unique. Her thinking is unique. Her makeup is unique. Like she's a different human being physically. And she's not. I mean, she's an obese, large woman, but she has the same organs. She has a brain. She has, blood. I mean, you're not unique. You're not different from any other person in the human race, Chantel. So, don't give us that.
It's like, binge! Omit meat. Binge! omit dairy fully. Binge! You know what you get the idea. It's just like, I have to be realistic with myself and what I can actually do.
Are you?
And that's been so much trial and error, and it's been an emotional roller coaster, I know, for me and for you guys as viewers.
Because you don't stick to anything.
So, if you fully deny yourself something, in my opinion, for me, I'm going to end up binging on it.
See, there she goes. For me, you're not different. You're just making excuses.
So, like, if I wanted to try this and I was like, no, you can't, it's bad, it's bad. Like, labeling food as bad.
It's better to relearn healthy behavior around.
Now, the thing that I do, and what we agree.
I just need to go back to that. It was a quick. Okay, let's see.
Like, labeling food as bad.
Okay, let's read this. It's better to relearn healthy behavior around unhealthy food. Portion control. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, she's coming up with her own logic, obviously.
Now, the thing that I do, and what we agreed on, is a one serving diet, or like if I'm going to eat this, like let's say I'm going to have a bag of chips.
One serving. Okay, here's the thing about one serving. One serving is a portion of something, and most times it's not really intended for that to be just what you eat, you know. A portion of this actually would probably be enough to satisfy, you know, for one meal, because this, what she's eating right now, is trash, you know. So any small portion of that probably would be okay, you know. But she's coming up with her own logic and her own lies and everything. So let's continue listening to what she's coming up with.
Or some chips. Have one serving of chips. If you're going to have a chalupa from Taco Bell, have one chalupa. So it's kind of a mixture of that. If you're going to have cookies, have one serving of cookies. And the thing is that my diet was mostly a lot of binging, which is another goal, is to stay off. I'm on a new medication. YouTube doesn't like when I talk about medication, so I'm not going to. And it is kind of personal anyway when you think about it.
This is funny. Oh my god. Okay, she talks about medication is too personal, but when you talk about, like, you know, sleeping with homeless men, having people pick dingleberries out of your ass, you know, so many things that you have shared, and now you're concerned about medication. Don't give us that.
But
What, girl?
But another thing is kind of like an 80-20 or even 90-10 rule, where it's like you eat in every day, not just the week, but every day. The majority of the calories you eat are made up from very healthy, nutritious food. And in my case, I'm going to do a video showing you how I've been eating, or how I'm going to be eating. I think that will be more successful for me. It's like, okay, I have like one meal or something where I'm going to eat what I'm craving, what I want, something not as super healthy in general terms. Like, let's say I wanted a pasta dish, Alfredo, for dinner. The rest of the day, I'm going to make sure to get a lot of nutrient-dense, low-calorie food. So mostly fruits, vegetables, and a bit of healthy fats. So, excuse me. And that's how we're starting.
That sounds like an ideal plan. But the thing is, you have a routine, and we all see it. It's like you do it for a while, and then you give up. you know, and then you don't speak on it until later on. It's like the vegan, it's like the keto. It's, you know, this is nothing anything new. So
And I mean, that's where I'm going to start. And maybe eventually, once my body gets accustomed, I can even do better than that. But we'll see. My goal is to lose some weight for surgery. So I know people will probably not really believe in this method until they see some, you know, real...
She's gonna hawk that entire forkful of food in her mouth.
weight loss, because since I've started the channel, I've always teetered throughout the same weight, so I'm kind of just maintaining the same weight.
I'm sorry, I'm like pausing. It's like the same weight. You're about, was it 500 something pounds? I mean, even 300 pounds is not normal for, it's not healthy. It's dangerous. So you saying maintain the same weight, like that means something? It doesn't, Chantel. You need to lose weight. You know, that's what it comes down to. And you're just giving a whole entire bullshit video that's, you know, means nothing.
So yeah. It's very salty. That's my only complaint. It's pretty salty.
You shouldn't be
and not
eating it
all
in
of
the first
these
place.
videos are going to be in the car. Like food review ones like this, yes, but a lot of home cooked recipes coming up, so I want to get...
Can you imagine walking by a car with seeing a woman with a tray, an obese woman with a tray, eating stuff in her face? I mean, she doesn't think about that. I couldn't, you know.
Some fall videos in there before my surgery because I wanted to do Vlogtober or try Vlogtober and do all kinds of like really cool fall related and, you know, Halloween different things for my vlog in October, but because I'm going to be recovering, I won't be able to. So I'm going to try to do some things this month. So yeah. Oh. Having some water because some of the fries were hard to go down. Having a hard time going down.
You shouldn't be eating that in the first place. At all.
It's really good.
We don't want to see you.
Like it really is.
This is not what
The
I want to
pepperoni
see,
is
at
really
least.
flavorful, but it's really salty. Like really salty. But it is really delicious. And like, if you're Canadian, is that lipstick or is that? You'll know that poutine is a big deal, you know? So. Alright. I'm gonna have one more bite, and then I'm gonna just one more huge bite, and then I'm gonna stop eating this.
Ooh, excuse me.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna put this away. And I know this is bad, but I'm actually gonna chuck
Yes,
it.
it is
Because if
bad.
I bring it home, I might want to eat the whole thing.
Chantel. Look,
So-
look. You're going to eat it. We all know you're going to eat it. I mean, you're going to bring it home, probably put it in the fridge, and then you're just going to go back to it and eat it. That's just blank point period, the truth.
I'm gonna chuck it, and BB doesn't eat pepperoni and stuff like that. He won't want this. So I'm gonna rate the food. I'm gonna give it
We don't care.
give it 4 stars.
Sometimes we don't care.
4 stars because of the saltiness, but I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to give it
No one gives a shit.
4 stars out of 5. So, anyways, that's that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. It's a shame, but the rest is going in the trash. See you later, guys.
That did not sound like what she had left over must have had some weight in the box, and when it went into the trash, it sounded really, really light. You know, so don't bullshit us. You ate it. All right, people. This is my second video on Foodie Booty. I'm not sure whether you enjoyed it or not, but I guess that's what it is. Thank you if you watched, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.